All right, once more. Another breach here. All right, so we just kidnapped the queen. Yeah, the front lever rose. Fortunately, some peasants accidentally helped me capture her, so it made it a lot easier than it would have been. I guess I could bounce over to Leicestershire or whatever. Can I go and just straight up attack this monastery out of nowhere? That'd be cool. Oh yeah, you want to meet me in the middle? Is that the plan? What do you think? We can both meet at 100 kilos. 90 kilos? Man, I don't even know if that's physiologically possible for me. Without like chopping off my legs or something. Okay, is that? Okay, we're good. I imagine I would feel super light. You just need to make eating your profession. You literally do nothing but eat. Wake up, eat. Bored, eat. Got some spare time, eat. Just like carry a jug, like stop drinking water instead. Milk. Full fat, fully homogenized milk. No, you gotta go to 6,000 calories. Those are rookie numbers. Literally vegan brownies all day, every day. No, you need to make it so that you need to pull out a pressure washer. We have like a poop knife right next to the toilet. Until you hit that point. Not good enough. Is that guy running away to go ring the bell or something? He might be. Or he just decided to go for a run for some reason. Actually, I wanted to try this anyway, so let's do it. Start a knife party. Yeah, go for it. Start the rave. Ah! They're berserking. I'm gonna eat really old birthday cake for a moment. Oh, I'm getting so tired of this cake. Alright, let's get up close and personal. Nobody needs knees. Making people shorter one day at a time. What's up, Bobby? Can I just pick them up? And these are overrated? They're definitely useful, but they're also kind of a point of contention, I guess.
Feel my breath on your neck.
Maybe it's playing Yakuza, right? I like the concept of those games, but they're way too slow. 300 pounds for reps. That's only like 20 kilos over where I currently am. Definitely not for reps though. Okay. Should I just call a raid? I think it'd be easier if I just stealth assassinate literally everybody before I call one. What is the best way to buy biddies? Don't. Very rarely they have sales. But you're talking about like a single source vendor.
Bring Christ mercy.
What the heck? Somebody rain of arrows this place? Was it you that did that? Where's your buddy? How did he hit me? That chicken's going after me? Why? It made it sound like there's other ways. A long time ago, you used to be able to watch ads for free biddies. Okay. That was kind of an American only thing, but I don't know if it exists still. It is a penny to us, like the people that receive it. Like the reality is, if you want to give somebody money, you're better off doing it through like Coffee or Stream Elements tipping or something if you want them to get the maximum value out of it. If you're looking for like that ease of whatever, you're gonna pay Twitch for the privilege, which is what they want you to do, right? Like it's easier to yeah, it's easier to scrape off the top than actually sell something, and that's how Twitch tries to get their money. So yeah, if you wait until they have a promotion of some variety, you can probably get them for cheaper. The biddies all go to us, okay? You've already paid Twitch's cut. So each biddy is a cent US, basically. Now, when you buy sub, depending upon the split for that particular user or whatever, there's a percentage that gets sliced off there. And that's how Twitch makes all their money. So most big streamers don't actually make their money off of subs and stuff. It certainly helps, but they make it off of like business deals on the side or direct donations. Twitch is actually not rich. They lose money. At least on paper. Yeah, it might be written off on Amazon's taxes. I don't know, but you don't make money that way. The only way that can be even useful is maybe if it pushes you to a lower tax bracket. Like I don't know how that works. You can't just write off things on your taxes and get stuff for free. That's not how it works. I'm on fire. There's this like tax loss harvesting account I can get with one of the investment firms I work with, and I don't understand the value of it. It's like buy individual stocks, and if they go down, you can sell them at a loss and then take it out on your taxes, but it's not like you're being taxed at 100%, right? So you're maybe getting, I don't know, 40% back if you're lucky.
Why the hood, stranger? Halt! Hey now!
Hood's a thing because I'm literally gonna murder you.
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
The heck was that? So yeah, direct donation links are your best bet. Promotions otherwise. And this is part of the reason why I don't try to shill for that kind of stuff. It's just not worth it. For either person. For the longest time during the golden age of Twitch, the ad revenue I got was like 3 or 4 times what the sub revenue was. The game feels weird right now. Ah! Wow, rude.
There's the target. Shoot it.
Wait, can I just blow this up then and call it good? Coffee is actually 100% minus a very small charge.
Stop. Do that. Pay for your sins. Take that coward off. Your time is come. God's justice awaits, coward!
Oh! Get out of there! Oh my god! Ah! That's so much effort wasted. Funny. Oh, that wasn't so bad at all, actually.
Stop there, you. Can't scam for free this time.
Oops. Not what I was shooting for, but why not?
Let's bleed you.
I think literally one person has used the coffee link. Ow! Cat jam, yeah. I only set it up because the cut is so much better. And that was it. All right, can I start a raid? I totally can. Oh yeah. The ultimate raid. Everybody's dead already. I don't know, to be honest. If you're talking about it from like a beads context, I don't think it helps them at all. He has to use something that isn't tied to the American Swift system. Like something Russian or Asian or something. Have I ever done retailer sales? No. I did grocery and food service. What's up, Exaiku? Yeah, PayPal is unfortunately part of the whole game. Constipated Devin. I mean, there are like poop fetishists and stuff like that. I wouldn't be surprised. The internet's a really weird place. I try not to think about it too hard. I just try to keep my corner of the internet fairly clean. It's a meme profile. The game's good. I don't like Ubisoft's collection stuff. My God, I'm not looking at that on stream. I don't even have an Instagram account. This place literally just about supplies. Man. Guess that was it. What was the point of that raid? All right. I did have a good Christmas. I did what I want for the most part. Didn't really have anything to open, but whatever. You ate 2 sleeves of Oreos, my god. How much coal? I didn't get any coal. I know it was weird. I usually got a whole bunch of cards from family all over the place, but I literally got one this year. But it might be because Canada postage beats to crap, or I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna read into it. It doesn't mean anything. I've been on the other side of the country for decades. Like, I haven't seen any of these people in years and years. Your Cole, is your Hua pulls? Did somebody get you pulls? And the only thing I gamble with is the lottery once in a while. Actually, speaking of which, so the lottery was, oh, it's actually tonight that the draw is. It's $80 million Canadian, which would be just enough for me to retire on. Have I won anything yet? I mean, you win something every now and then, but it's a net negative. But me burning $5 for a little while is not a big deal. What is that in US? I think it's like 60 million. Either way, it's a lot of money, regardless how you look at it. We don't have the Omega lotteries like they do down in the States, where, you know, somebody in Arkansas won $1.8 billion or something. Because we just don't have the same population, right? Yeah. So if you scaled it up based on the number of people in the US versus Canada, it'd be like the equivalent of 800 million. I mean, in terms of births, it's dwindling, yeah. Yeah, I'd almost just buy GICs, Ramir, and just call it good. Like, at that point, it's so much money that you'd have to be mentally handicapped to lose it, or even, like, have it decrease by a significant amount. Now, the primary difference between the US lottery and the Canadian lottery is tax-free. People have done that, it's true. It's extremely common for professional athletes to go broke, too. I think we're just gonna assault monasteries on the way over for funsies. The reality is that it's statistically impossible for you to win the lottery. I'm just literally wasting $5 every couple of weeks for the sake of my own entertainment. I mean, it's no different than buying a coffee, right? You have a better chance of getting struck by lightning like 7 times during your lifetime than winning the lottery once. The most I've won from the lottery was a couple grand, which is extraordinarily lucky. Like, the chances of that occurring are still astronomically low. And then most of the time it's like nothing. Yeah, but do people get struck by lightning multiple times? That's the main difference. Water on my chassis. I don't know. Well, maybe not. I haven't really done the math. Like, let's say I've been playing, I don't know, for like 15 years or whatever. And you burn like, I don't know, $10 a week. I mean, I don't even burn that, to be honest, but I imagine it's a net negative overall. I can't even imagine with that Omega lucky streak that I'm anywhere near positive. It's just like streaming. Literally the same. Pure entertainment. Anyway, I don't play the lottery unless the jackpot's a really large number. Basically, once somebody wins it, it'll drop down to like 5 million and then I won't bother. Yeah. And then as it's not won for an extended period of time, the jackpot just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then once it hits like 4 or 5 times that, I start thinking about it. But yeah, for sure, Exaiku. I'm not saying it's a small amount of money, but in terms of my relative enjoyment factor from the fantasy idea of winning the jackpot is concerned, like the ROI just isn't there for me. You have to recognize that when you spend that money, it's gone forever. Like, you may as well set it on fire. It's effectively the same idea. Got a sugar mama? Yeah. Even if the wrapper's wrinkly, the candy's still sweet. Oh god. That was pretty rude. Like, if I played every lottery every week, it'd be like $1,000 a year, and that's not insignificant, right? So I have arbitrary rules set up to make sure that I don't burn more money on that entertainment vehicle than I really should. Think I have a list of sugar mamas waiting? I think you can think wrong. Half a grand? How is $20 a week half a grand? No, there's two main lotteries. There's the 649, which is literally 6 numbers out of 49, and then there's the 749, aka max. So it's $3 for the 649, it's $5 for the max, but that gives you 3 lines, but it's still significantly worse odds for the max than it is the 649, just because of the size of it. So the jackpots tend to be a lot larger for the max, but your chances of winning are exponentially lower. What would I do if I had a sugar mama? I mean, presumably I would be doing something else right now. This is literally just a job with a higher ROI. Besides, I need to get ripped if I wanted that, right? And I have gotten super chonky over the holidays. I am plus 20 pounds basically since the beginning of the month. I'd rather be single. There's literally no advantage to being with somebody that you dislike. Literally none. So there was actually a thing fairly recently where somebody did the math and realized the Texas lottery actually gives you more money than what you sink into it if you buy one of every possible ticket. So there was a business group that got together with investors and bought one of every single ticket by distributing those purchases across multiple locations and stuff like that. Well, if that's the case, their lottery system is flawed. But anyway, so these people ended up making a few $1 million on their investment. Now, the problem, I guess, is that you could have accidentally shared it with somebody else, I guess, so there was a bit of a risk there. But anyway, there's a whole bunch of politicians crying foul over the idea, but it's not like they broke any rules. It's just their lottery was flawed. But if somebody can reliably get a return on investment out of a 10,000 to 50,000 euro purchase of lottery tickets, there's something flawed with the way the lottery is set up. This was actually a thing back in like the 1600s, 1800s, that sort of area, where all these mathematicians realized that a number of the different lotteries were actually flawed, either because of a lack of understanding of the math involved or the cost to enter and all that stuff relative to the payout was so significantly skewed. I don't do scratchers. Scratchers are the worst ROI ever. They're extremely expensive by comparison to just a lottery ticket. And I only ever buy one ticket. Because statistically speaking, there's no value in buying more than one. I mean, he might be just getting very lucky, relatively speaking, but I mean, if you're talking like for our lottery, for example, even the best odds one is like 1 in 14.7 million. So buying 10,000 tickets is still insignificant. There's tremendous value in buying more than one. No, there isn't. It's actually worse than buying the first ticket by a huge margin. The math is so bad. You're more likely to be murdered by your own family than to win the lottery. Can I get in here without calling a raid? The odd increase from purchasing another ticket is like fractions of a percentage point. Away by 3 numbers from becoming a millionaire. So a 4 number ticket gets you almost nothing in this in the lottery in Canada here. Even getting 6 out of 7 numbers doesn't necessarily guarantee you a significant payout. Now, I don't know how your lottery works. The reason the Powerball lottery builds up so much is because the odds are so bad. You need to get all these numbers plus this other number. It's like 8 numbers in a row or some crap that you have to get right, which is an insane occurrence. Anyway, lottery is a waste of time and money. If you're gonna buy a ticket, only buy one ticket. Every other ticket you buy after that point is even worse than the first by a significant margin. And view it as what it should be, which is fun and an opportunity to fantasize about it. 61 months from the Coco. That's literally a lifetime. I'm glad to have you here. I appreciate you putting Mr. Riley in his place. Can't let chat get too uppity. All right, let's launch a raid. Hey, what's that, West Pier? West Pier? I don't know.
Let's hit the basket.
Open it up.
Give me a hand.
We got people to murder. parries are pretty good today. Oh, as I say that, I get raked from behind. Uh-oh, there's a guy beside me with a flail. We'll peel it. Yeah, right in the butt. You're just gonna stand there and take it, buddy?
I'll stage your welcome.
Oh, he's like throwing rocks. Oops. Collateral damage. Less fair. I am Wes. Fair.
God is with me. Our word, shoot.
Why is he obsessed with shooting rocks?
Over into your face.
I've him a few times, I guess. Or just let the NPC do it. Do it. Do it. More rations. I don't know how many raiders I'm gonna lose. Guess we'll find out.
Hey, come here a moment.
Somebody not gonna help me? There you go. He finally showed up. Lovely. Alright, once more into the breach here. Oh, they're set up to see what's going on immediately, eh? Rest in peace. Interesting. Spear wielders are annoying to parry. I'm not really gaining as much adrenaline as I expected to. Amazing. Live the dream. Let's force this open. What do we get? Raw materials. Okay. Looks like we've still got a few more to pillage. Let's roll. I got 2 skill points. Amazing. What? Did I miss a chest? Looks like I may have missed a way down somewhere. Aha, I did. We're not gonna be able to do the assassination thing. We'll just have to do it old school. I mean, treasure's cool and all, but we gotta kill everybody else first. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Alright, time to leave. A little bit. Hopefully this guy's on my team. He's just kind of vibing over here. I'm out of rations, so we gotta lame it out. And we can stay hydrated. Okay. That was confusing.
Good plunder here.
Sick.
The other side must be barred.
The door is barred from the other side. I see there's a hole under there. Just want to make sure I'm as prepped as I can be.
You die now.
What if I don't want to die now?
What? I can take you.
Man, this Ubisoft AI is phenomenal. Hello, Jin. I like the game in general. I think it has a lot of open world problems. Happy holidays to you as well. Ubisoft is really good at creating these like beautiful open world areas. They're not very good at filling it with content that isn't just stupid crap. Whoop. Found a bird cage. Okay. Hemming Jarl did not spend his years here working with the Saxons to have them do this. Yet these clergymen keep me against my will in the name of their god to purge us heathens from their lands. I'm no warrior, just a farmer. But perhaps that is why those cowards forced me into captivity, because they would not stand a chance against our battle-worn kin. How unfortunate. Depends on the context, Bob, yeah. I think you can get a lot more done with the word, but the sword works pretty well too. It's just, unfortunately, everybody else can pick up the sword too. What was I working towards? I don't think I had a particularly good plan at this point. Maybe I was going towards adrenaline, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I picked up this last, I think. Stealth Recon. Die by the Sword was a pretty funny game. Cold Rage. Guess I could just grab a whole bunch of like damage and health nodes. Sure. I always live soft. Never go live hard.
You on a pike. Snuff you out.
Ow, holy crap. Huh. I'm gonna chicken with its head cut off. I don't have much in the way of hit points here. I will get one shot. 100%. Oh. Oh boy.
No paradise where you're going.
Oh my gosh. I don't really want to be set on fire here, thanks. Heh. It's stuck on a wall, I guess. Good and good.
Give me a hand with this.
More raw materials, always welcome. Have I grabbed everything I can down here? Probably not.
We are done here. Come on.
Alright, the raid may be completed, but the loot isn't completely retrieved yet. Let's see. Easy life. How's it going, taxing? I was playing my wolf this morning and it feels like an MMO. Just tore Aesir apart. When I did that, she gave me nothing useful. Yeah. It's kind of unfortunate that that's how a lot of encounters go. It's why they made the Arbiter of Ash heal between phases. I need to look up how the seed thing works on the second phase. I think it's what prevents me from healing in some instances. I don't know how that game is supposed to tell you those things.
This is taking too long. Please. My family, they've died unjustly. They need to be burned. But this fire won't do. I must burn them before they turn into vengeful draugrs. There must be something around here that burns.
Okay. Gonna light them up.
Jars for the fire. This should be enough.
My inheritance will go to my second son, not my firstborn. My firstborn is a lout and a gambler, and he will only squander the family wealth I have worked so hard to achieve. There's something fishy going on here. How to triple your tooltips. Is this dude literally wearing like an entire fox? Like he didn't even bother doing anything with it. He just slapped it on. Was this normal? Did somebody F this up and they just said whatever, call it good? Also, can I talk to that guy about his gambling issues? Because I imagine he just murdered them. I guess not.
Thank you. Thank you. Now may they rest in peace.
Will they truly rest? You said the Draugrs, your family no less, would return vengeful.
It's my fault. I killed them. My greed robbed me of my senses, and now my family. My brother was to inherit my father's wealth. But it was my right. They called me a lout, a disgrace. They were right. Now our family fortune sits in the house, worthless when there is nobody left to enjoy it with. A favor, I beg of you. Slay me so I may join them in Helheim and beg their forgiveness.
Men like you deserve something worse than death. I hope your family condemns you even in Hellheimer.
Yeah. Get in there. Oh. Nottinghamshire. Okay. Seriously, it's like they stitched a fox model onto his shoulders and called it good. That's so weird. Let's go this way. It's called fashion. Would you like hang squirrels from yourself or something if it was fashionable?
Interesting.
Interesting. I need your boat, man.
I'm only borrowing it.
What game is this? It's Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Like a mean coat? No, it's not. It's not the fact that he's wearing a fox pelt. It's that he's wearing the entire fox. It's like they just killed it or whatever, and he just slapped it on his shoulders and called it good. I mean, it's economical until it starts rotting or whatever. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be stupid. The wildlife is stronger than the enemies in this game by a huge margin. Case in point. Did I play Helldivers the other day? Maybe. I don't know. You can look at my YouTube when I last streamed it. Yeah, I desynced because I'm bad at games. If you're really asking, do I own Helldivers 2? The answer is yes, I do.
How's the water?
I think I'm just gonna run in and grab stuff and then run away. I don't think I can one-shot the boars even when hunting. No, I can't. Dine and dash here. Alright. Back on the ship. I did steal his boat, Fordman. It's okay, it's just an NPC. It won't even remember. Unless it's like reboot and they live inside the PC. Check Discord when I get a chance. I don't think anybody's ever said that and it's been useful. Ever. Look at your thing. I don't want dick pics, man.
From me!
Ow! Like facing taxing here. Oh boy. Somehow unlocked, I guess. There we go. Give him the headlock. Crunch. Just scream at him. Alright. Alright, let's see what taxing wants me to look at. I imagine it's going to be not useful. Wow, that is that's a thing. Why did you just send me a whole bunch of pictures of Nixon? Because his name's Richard? My god.
Put some fletchings in the dog!
I am not a crook. If the politician's wealthy, probably a crook. That is a beautiful staff. It is over 100% more spell damage than mine and an additional physical level higher. It's probably worth like 40 div? Maybe a little more. Very silly. You're not going to get anything better than that this league. I don't think it's possible. Even the intelligence roll on it is at least useful on the druid. I've gone to the old ruins out west to fetch some mushrooms and should return before dark. I've taken your dagger since I can't find my picking knife, in case you're wondering where it is. Can I not pick anything up? Is it just explosives or something? I am not a crook. May as well head up there. Two div with the spell levels and the T1. I think you got a decent deal. That's probably about right, actually, because the chances of it turning out good are very low. I don't even remember what my staff looks like. I mean, that's the nature of gambling, right? Yeah, mine isn't even close. Why did I think I had +5? Oh, this is definitely not up to date. Yeah, there it is. Compare it against mine. It's not as far off as I expected. You got rolled by the two priests at the end of the interlude? Did you stand in the bubble thing when, what's her name was going all Jaguar?
Hold right there, you speedy hare. No entry to you past this point, without a password to anoint.
What is this place?
A den for those who answer the call of a slick and slippery midnight brawl. To compete, a phrase that must be spoken, but it seems you don't yet have this token. Worry not, young pup, and look around. If memory serves, there's a clue to be found. Hold right there, you speedy hare. No entry to you past this point.
I just tell him to F
without
off.
a password to anoint.
Stand aside and let me in. I'll have no qualms wiping clean that grin. You'll be less pale, more black and blue, and none shall care for the likes of you.
Oh, God, a poet's just like me. Yes, yes, your entry will be free. Now ball your fists and step
This is
right
Assassin's
in.
Creed Valhalla,
There's fun
Mara.
to be had, and bones
Hey, Baz. Long time no see. You survived the family?
Are you
The
ready?
game is a waste of time.
Ready.
Splendid. And now for your opponent. Let's see if you don't take a fall against the one they call the Wall. Edward of Lincoln.
Oh, that was cheesy. Oh, I can just set him on fire. That's hilarious. Wrecked.
Watching you rub bodies was an absolute treat. You moved just like a noodle. Favorite thing to eat.
What
It
is
would
this?
please me to no end to watch you fight again.
What?
So whenever,
Exactly.
now or then, return promptly
Amazing.
to my den.
Oh, you look like a noodle. The Triple B members notice. I love it here. Rolling around with these lads makes me feel right at home. Good sense of belonging, companionship. Do we beat each other until our heads ring? Yes. Do I now have less teeth and fingers? Also yes. But each brawl, sweaty and agonizing as it may be, always ends with kindness. A hug. A pat on the back. A headbutt. There's nowhere else I would rather be. Guess who just chanced a headhunter? You, I guess. I have chanced like 50 friggin' heavy belts, and I haven't even gotten the crappy belt. I hit him with fire first, it's true. I'm a scumbag. What can I say? What can I say?
Ah, back again. Ready for more?
This place is a sausage fest.
Splendid. And now for your opponent. There may be shed blood in your veins against this rapid-firing Dane, Baller of Kent.
He's a baller. Whoa! He went for it with a butt drop. What the heck? I'm stuck in a corner here. This guy's name is Tom O'Bedlam. It's not Ball of Kent. What the heck was that? There we go. The ultimate technique. Nice, I like it. This guy is style. Amazing. I need to get some more food though. Not in the real world, in the game. I'm tired of food. I'll go back down there in a moment. Nice. Raspberries outside. My rations are somehow full. How's that even possible? Yay. Ow. Alright, let's fist some more guys.
Ready for more?
Ready for more?
Ready.
Splendid. And now for your opponent. I think it's time your head got stung, for none remain but the silver tongue. One-on-one, you'll fight with me. Champion of the BBB!
Alright, that was cheatery if I've seen it.
You answered the midnight call and you took a towering fall. But return to me again if you dare re-enter this den.
That was Omega cheatery. And punched me before the screen even was showing. Alright, I guess I gotta just slam the dodge button before the fight begins. Alright, cheater.
Ready.
Splendid. I think it's...
Finally somebody playing it? There's gotta be at least 5 million players, right? That's what Ubisoft said. How's it going, Carlo? Not bad, man. Any day where I get paid and don't have to work is phenomenal. Unfortunately, those days are gonna come to an end soon, but enjoy them while they're a thing. How about you? Oof. Uh-oh. Stamina management issues here. that could have been bad, but it was fine. Really? Not even shadows? Lonely and drained. Welcome to the holidays, man.
I've never been in
okay.
such a
I won't.
fight. You wallop me with all your might. It seems to me you've proven to be champion of the BB.
I was about to get mildly tilted
I am
there.
honored, I think.
Go on now, carry our name with only pride and never shame. Remember how it was you came to be blessed with so much fame. Farewell.
Okay. The triple B membership is literally just a piece of bark. What does that get me? All right, let's head up the mountain here. And then we'll fast travel back to the fortress, I guess. Get my wolfie out. This is very historically accurate. What's my favorite Assassin's Creed game? I think it's going to be Brotherhood. But there might be some nostalgia there. It might be Odyssey, specifically the Atlantis DLC. I think Assassin's Creed is at its best when it's not taking itself seriously. I felt like Odyssey didn't have as much collection crap as Valhalla has, like all the tattoos and nonsense. But it also had a lot more interesting set pieces. So as you were wandering around, you saw all these like ancient artifacts from myths and legends and whatever else. And some of the alternative explanations for those legends were kind of interesting. So far, aside from the visions and things like that, this game has stayed a little more realistic.
Here lieth still more remnants of the Nephilim. I have marked a symbol upon the stones, that future folk may imbue their spirit.
Revelations? Is that a... one of the mobile-ish ones or whatever?
Come on, food's getting cold.
Well. Syndicate? I could not handle Syndicate. It was uninteresting to me. I didn't like the twins. I didn't care. It's like Assassin's Creed 3. I didn't like Connor. AC1 was interesting because it was the first game that really showcased the idea that you could have like 100 NPCs in an area. Revelations where Ezio's story ends. Okay. Yeah, I think Ezio and that game series was probably one of the strongest entries. I personally think the Black Flag is overrated, mainly because I don't find sailing around all the time fun. Okay. I have to perfectly align this. Is that what's going on here? Oh, yeah.
Such odd energies, lying here unseen.
Black Flag, when you were actually on land or doing story stuff, was cool. But everything else sucked. The sailing was boring. The ship combat was boring. Like you were just going in circles firing cannons, right? Oh, most hated on is Shadows. I haven't played it, so I don't know. I'll probably end up playing Shadows in about 5 years. Something like that. I wish it would put me back where I was. I have to go through all this crap to get to there. What is this even? Could actually be a big deal. Let's go grab it. Oh yeah, what's weird is you get this weekly free stuff or whatever thing. Oh. It's set the cooldown. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, Blood Elf Bracers. I don't even know. The problem is you can't even use this crap. Because you need the full set for it to be useful. I guess you could just transfer the cosmetic piece of it, I guess, if you really wanted to. I don't know. Whatever. I guess that is the point. You're supposed to enjoy the cosmetic element rather than the set bonus. Okay, let's proceed with the story. It's been a little bit. Proceed. It's getting super warm in here. My PC is a space heater. Actually, on that note, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be back in, I don't know, like 4 or 5 minutes. Enjoy the clips. Wow. I was having probably the best night of my life from a sleeping perspective. No dreams or anything. And this potato decides to have a medical emergency in the middle of the night. Do it during the day like a normal person.
Yeah.
This one's bigger.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big dog.
That was super sick. That was amazing.
I got red eyes.
That was straight up X Games material right there.
What happened?
I did like a backflip 360 over the bike.
Oh.
It was
Nikoko I thought Nikoko was finally proud of me for doing literally anything.
No. It was always me.
No.
That was pretty wild.
Dying of.
Ah. Oh, sexy Pikachu made me sick. I should say all kinds of filthy words. Data Basics is a cretin. You want to grow longer than it already is? It's a cop. Do I care if I speed?
Looks like the cops want to work with you, pal.
Oh, it is speeding. Okay.
Officers on Central Island. Suspect has been lost. Keep patrolling.
I alerted the cops. My God. Let's cook some stuff. Okay, so I don't have a lot of recipes. Ah, I'm on fire! Oh man, I have been working out my whole life to have you ride me taxi. Stats on me. Very confusing. Whatever, it doesn't actually matter. All I want is this stuff, and then just buy 1,000,000 leaves, because apparently I'm a vegan in this game. I'm like starving to death. Oh, you didn't? Mistakes are made. Thanks, Carlo. I don't talk about like likes and subs and all that crap because people know they're there. If they want to do that, great. If not, whatever. I'm just here playing games. Whatever people want to do. Apparently my controller doesn't want to work though. Aha, there we go. All right. What do we got? There's no way that would work in real life. You see how many videos I have? It's like 1,300. Every now and then I like to add up the amount of time I've spent streaming and then convert it to minimum wage. And look at the number I've screwed myself out of.
You won't talk to me.
Eivor will handle it. Go on.
Oh yeah, we're doing the interrogation.
You've exhausted my friend Abba here, but I'm wide awake. Maybe tell me where Burgert's hiding and let him rest happy.
Never.
Oh, I thought she was about to drop an F-bomb.
Tight-lipped, all for a king who hides like a cowardly vole. Too scared to protect his family and his people. Thirsty?
My husband does what he must for Mercia. How could he do otherwise, knowing that even his closest friends could betray him? Give that traitor Ceolwulf my message. He may win this earthly battle, but the devil has won the war for his soul.
He stabbed you in the back, true. But the people of Mercia are scared, and Ceolwulf offers them a balm for that fear.
I spit on him. Whatever life he makes in Mercia will be built on the graves of the nobles who gave their lives to defend it.
The longer you drag this out, the truer that becomes. We've taken Repton, Tamworth, now Templebroch, and Leicester. With each victory, your hope for peace recedes.
Yet Borgred has what you do not. The loyalty of his people. Good men. Faithful men.
Who? The Thanes and Churls of Mercia? No, no. Only Leofrith remains loyal, and he too will fall.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Leofrith is the only one
defending his king. And win or lose, he will send 100 more of you to hell.
Eivor, your ladyship, do not mind me. Only here to count my spoils.
Oh, God!
I would not stick around too long. The smell of pig shit after they pass this is something dreadful.
My God! Get me out of here! Please!
Talk now, and we'll draw you a nice warm bath.
You are asking me to betray my husband. How can I do that?
He's pretty psychopathic.
Others. In legend, you may be remembered as the king and queen who abandoned their kingdom in its darkest hour. But there will be peace. This is Ceolwulf's promise, and it will be honored. You have my word.
Does the caged bird sing?
Burgred is hiding in an old crypt to the south, where the Alni and Arrow rivers join.
A crypt? Now tell me this is not a sign from the gods.
It's a long way to carry a king. The three of you must clear a path back to Tamworth. Where can we meet?
Bring him to the bridge at Venonus. It's a straight line through. We'll deal with any trouble there.
The heads were a nice touch. I'm not one for spectacle, but it got her talking.
Spectacle? That's just me. Take everything!
That guy just tortures people for fun and does All kinds of awkward things.
Pile the soldiers here.
Is there value in buying more supplies? I've got thousands.
Bear witness to the carnage that awaits their kingdom.
Hello and welcome.
Hi.
This could help you in your travels. Why is
You
it
know,
you to
I've got the
stock
money,
up?
whatever. Let's just make sure that I don't get screwed later on for some reason. We can sell the trinkets off.
Always bring the strangest things.
I still don't understand what this stuff is for. It sells for a lot more, but it's not part of the auto sell thing, so it makes me feel like it has another purpose. I don't know. How are your knees?
See you later, friend.
Madamium. Madam? I am Adam? Oh, I got it. Madamium. Man, trying to figure out people's names is an art, and try not to drop an N-bomb by accident, because there's always people that try to do that one. Madam, I am Adam. I like it. It's got a good ring. All right. Where are we going? The old crypt is south of Leicestershire. Okay. Which means I have to explore where the Aria and Alne rivers join. That's the Tame River. That's one of the rivers. We just follow these. Right here? Okay. So I guess we're just going due south for a minute, and we'll pick up some of these things along the way as they get off my map. Lots of demand for cheese wheels. I grabbed every cheese wheel I could find and stuffed them into my house in Skyrim, and eventually it got to the point where it just crashed the game every single time I loaded that stupid house. I need to finish my Skyrim VR playthrough at some point. But man, it is buggy as heck. It crashes so frequently. Keeping you in business, exactly. So is you. You made my cheese wheel stash rotten so that the supply would drop and you could increase your prices. You just got Skyrim VR yesterday? Good luck. I hope you enjoy it, Sunshine. 7 cheese wells into your house is crazy. I mean, what else do you do in there? I don't like housing in games. I find it's a giant waste of time, like 99% of the time. You hardly ever use storage. Well, the problem is that you're focusing on one weapon. So there's no reason to switch weapons. Or you can just carry it on yourself because your capacity is so unbelievably high that it doesn't really matter, right? And you can pause and eat 6 million potatoes in a second if you're so inclined. So aside from being an RP thing, it really didn't achieve a whole lot. There was maybe some value in it for crafting. Like if you were big into alchemy and you kind of wanted to keep your weight down, it wasn't a big deal, but there was just no meaningful limitations on the amount of stuff that you could carry to make it 100% worth it. Anyway, lots of people like housing. They like decorating. You know, it's what Final Fantasy 14 is built on, for example. WoW is definitely adding it for a reason, and it's mostly because people like it, and it's a really, like, developmentally inexpensive thing to do. But for me, I'm just like, I should be encouraged to be out there murdering people and questing and all these other side things, and hanging out of my house, jerking it to my aquarium with all my carefully placed furniture doesn't feed into that notion. Speaking of jerking it, this is a really pretty photo. I don't know. The irony is in MMOs, you end up soloing most of the time anyway. So the whole idea that somehow idling in your home is any worse than idling in Orgrimmar is kind of weird. Yeah, it tends to be something that I ignore. I played Fallout 4. I was like 315 hours into a no fast travel run, melee only. And I got to the super mutant guy in the radiation field area, and he was, for some reason, hostile to me, even though he was part of the critical quest path. And I'd done literally nothing to him. Like, I just showed up and he immediately aggroed me. I was like, what the hell is this crap? Fortunately, I was playing on PC, so I just consoled my way to Great Justice and fixed it. But man, if I was playing on a PlayStation or whatever, I would have been so pissed. Yeah, I get that quite a bit, which is why I try not to go outside. I find it's easier if I stream and I put up a filter, and I can kind of like fix things a little bit. I don't know. I find that Bethesda games are pretty janky. Interestingly enough, though, Starfield was pretty bug-free for me for the most part. It's too bad it just had so much menuing.
Need to be careful here.
I did go outside when it was cold, but that's not because I wanted to. Because somebody else asked me to. Entirely different situation. Who's putting these things up? You're going outside today?
Yeah,
I mean, it is Friday and you are a party animal. At least I think it's Friday. Fallout New Vegas was a painful experience on the PS3, maybe. Have a good one, Adam. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I guess that was that. Coco, the party animal.
Easy now. Something's not right.
You got invited to a museum and then to grab some ramen? That sounds pretty good. All the ramen places here kind of suck. They're just expensive. Paying 25 bucks for food that leaves me hungry at the end is kind of insane. Why am I walking like a pleb? Got the super cool direwolf. Why are there so many chests here?
Maybe God for a musty crypt.
You gotta be careful with that, Nikoko. I might bankrupt you. Ah, poop. Stop. Oh, right on the corner. Oh, censored by the tent. That was some manhunt level nonsense. What the hell? We got 4 more guys to kill.
Very advanced. They won't brook the old way bread and life. To each
each their own, they say. It's goat droppings I find well.
Okay. Why has this been boarded off? Okay. I guess we'll see if we can't find another way in. Probably have to assassinate this guy from up here. I'm not gonna be able to sneak behind him. Yeah. Alright, into the crypt we go. Maybe? Oh, maybe not. I guess we can always get the loot later. But maybe not. Can't make up my mind. Let's just do the outskirts quickly here. Don't worry about it. Just wear a hood. Get into the grass. Nobody cares. We'll kind of walk around this guy, and or not, just aggro everybody. Nice clean parry.
Crawled into the brush, have you?
I have. I'm gonna put you in there too.
Stop! Time has come for you. Work with me.
Oh, I'm set on fire too. Stop, drop, and roll. Okay, did I actually? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, maybe I was going the wrong way. Welcome back, Bobbio. You had your neighbor over for an SB. Yeah, I'm glad you clarified. I had no idea what you're talking about.
Where are you hiding, Birgit?
Stomach's grumbling. I've not had a decent meal in ages.
What?
Don't worry about it. I don't need to eat. Let's see what's in here. Ah, a carbon ingot. Less fun. I would like it to be. I think you're supposed to switch weapons, which is why they give you so many of those things, but I'm never inclined to do it. Oh, a new power. What is this? The focus of the Nornir. What the butts is that? Aim and shoot at your enemies with fateful speed. Oh, this is like some slow-mo nonsense. Kind of cool, I guess. Swap that out. Alright, Nicargo, have fun. Don't get into too much trouble. Or maybe do, I don't know. You do you. And if that trouble has a name, even better.
God damn you! Won't let us lose.
Leandro. I feel like that's the stereotypical romance movie name. So what's the point of this? It's just An extra way in. A little more stealthy than just murdering somebody and wandering in. The trouble we get inside.
I must be getting close.
I don't know, man. It's a new millennia. Let's have some fun with this guy. He's just chilling there. Oh no! Okay, that didn't do what I wanted it to. You dive and it suddenly gets brighter. The feared spear. What is that even? I haven't even looked at half this nonsense. Increase speed when dodging. Interesting. Another piece of cool loot, maybe. Might be able to just creep along here. Nope.
Shoot! My lord! Intruders! Your time's up,
Oh no!
No! No, no, no! It can't be! Stay back!
That's a bread knife, my lord. Do you mean to batter me?
Stay back! Back, I say! I'll fight you!
If you insist.
You'll have to kill me!
Luckily for you, it won't come to that.
This kingdom is mine! Mine!
Yeah! Give him the left hook and put him in the fire. But I want the gear.
Go, my lord. We're late for the crowning ceremony.
Thane Leofrith. As per your quest, I made some alterations to the Dane axe you brought me. You'll notice the grip, throat, and belly have all been tailored to a man of your stature. Wielding it require a bit more effort, but I'm sure you will get used to it quickly. And, as always, I've given it a proper sharpening. You'll split hairs with it, so do mind your fingers. I hear this is the same axe they pulled from your shoulder. Fancy that. Give my regards to every Dane you cleave with it. Let's see. The sepulcher axe. What is that? Ignite your weapon after critical hits. All right. Let's get rolling. Boop. Inconvenient. So I've got to either fight my way out or head the other direction. Okay. I'll take the long way. It's kind of the right direction anyway, right? What was it, this way? I know, this is like a sandbag carry. We're practicing for strongman. Fantastic. Go back the way I came. Just gently out the side here.
You think you've won? You haven't. Leofrith. I sent him away with orders to destroy you.
Quiet.
The mess you're in, you don't know the half of it.
Okay.
You're a blight on this world. The whole lot of you. A rancid disease. You don't deserve Mercia.
To the victor the spoils, my lord. You must win Mercia to deserve her.
So foggy. All right, one king coming right up.
Whoever trains these Mercian soldiers...
We need to go. Fast.
Right behind you.
Urgred, you old beauty. I hardly recognized you there. Whoever trains these Mercian...
Ah! Put me down!
Only way you go down is with a rope around your neck.
They'll be coming for him. Stay alert.
Whoever trains these Mercian soldiers should be relieved of their duty, I think.
Trouble ahead. Go! We'll cover you.
Help! Eivor! Stick his face in the horse's ass!
It's not a horse, but sure.
More of them!
To me, my soldiers! I'm here! Free the king! Whatever the cost!
It's fine. I don't even think I can shoot from the back of this mount. I didn't take the skill points for it.
They've got the king! Don't let them get past us!
I'm already basically there.
Look familiar?
No! No, you godless slugs! You won't get away with this!
Well, they didn't do the best job, I guess. We come with snacks.
Change has come, Burgred. All that remains is a coronation. A Witan with the Lords of Mercia.
Burgred, my love!
You betrayed me.
My lady, are you injured? Did they hurt you?
No, no. I'm fine.
Move along, lord. Your king awaits.
Your death will come, Danes. Your end was writ the moment you came for me. I have made damn sure of that. The zealots will know your name soon enough. No matter where you are or how far you travel, they will hunt you down.
Didn't I already murder like 7 of them?
Sparrow.
Let my brother be the lunatic of Tamworth.
Zealots? Who does he mean?
Ignore him. Desperate pleas and prophecies, nothing more.
Walk with me, Wolfkist. We have some time before the ceremony.
Where to?
Nowhere in particular.
He only wants to celebrate. And that guy doesn't celebrate anything but weird crap. Let's head up here. Great sword stuff doesn't do anything for me. It's kind of annoying that the axe one is off the side here.
We want to celebrate.
Didn't think you were the type.
You have drawn a dark conclusion about me, haven't you? That is all well and good. I've drawn some about you as well.
Are you leading a lamb to slaughter?
See what I mean? Dark. Too dark.
To be fair, we did meet this guy while he was torturing people.
Get lost. Sit down. I know I have been a cock, but you are a good fighter. I respect that. Let it be said that Ivar the Boneless considers Eivor a friend.
Who calls you boneless?
Some background I killed in Hibernia. Used his guts to shine my spear.
Wasn't this a guy who got...
Because I move like a reed in the wind.
No, the whole
Not
thing
because
was...
You're always too drunk to plow.
I think the history was the guy had some sort
Valhalla.
of...
That is where I am.
Issue?
Bound. I can smell the blood and taste the mead. I will sit beside the High One with my axe in hand.
A fitting end for Ragnarsson.
You would think, eh? Me, Halfton, we will be there. But Uba...
Didn't the guy get blood eagled at some point?
I do not think we are chasing the same victory. Not anymore.
What does Abba want?
To grow old and fat on the farm somewhere with little Ubas to chase about.
He wants an heir. It's a common dream.
Not for a warrior. Not for Drengir like us. He was different before. But this place, England, it softened him.
What was he like before?
Like me. Ferocious. Wild.
With respect, I don't think anyone is like you.
If that is a compliment, I missed it. All I mean to say is, things were easier some time ago.
If it bothers you so much, why not strike out on your own?
Because he is my brother. I love him. And I will do what it takes to drag him back around to
Some
my
weird
way of
betrayal.
thinking. We are warriors, all. And that is to the death.
How do you make new warriors if all you do is die?
Outdid myself again. Did I miss the crowning?
Oh yeah. Let's go. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna learn something stupid happened? Where were you, Ivor? Ivor? I don't know. Maybe not. Everybody seems pretty chill right now. Oh. Little coronation time.
Where is my son? We sent word to Repton, but we've had no word, Lord. I suggest we carry on.
I guess we'll have to go hunt down his son.
You sought me out, old friend. And here I am, standing before the throne from which I reigned not long ago.
You stand before us to accept this Witten's unanimous decision that you are unfit to rule and are hereby deposed. We demand the abdication of your kingdom and your crown to Thane Chairwolf.
Mercia has spoken, Lord. The crown.
Is that you, old friend? Ah, yes, I see it now. Forgive me. The robes of righteousness sit so loosely upon your shoulders.
Why is he allowed to carry a dagger?
If the heavens mismark me as king, forgive its obscuring light. Amen. Now, where is my crown? Forgive my nerves. Here I am, an upright man who never once learned how to bend the knee. And yet, I shall try. Ah, how simple it is. How easy to kneel without fear and feeling.
He's mocking you, man. I'd kill the fucker.
Worry not, Dane. I shall resign this crown and this pagan-infested kingdom and the favors of these two-faced men. But I will do so on my terms. My demands are simple. Firstly, you must...
You fool. Look around you. You have no leverage here. Plead for your life, for it is the only thing these men will grant you.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, I do not harm me. I beg of you.
The game's good when it's not trying to load up the world with random collection.
I resign it. Here.
Take this lord and his wife to Rome. He is hereby exiled, never to return.
The Witten recognizes King Chairwolf of Mercia, second of his name. A just king, a merciful king. God save the king!
Yeah!
It'll be worth all this trouble.
Mercian soldiers marching on Repton.
Leofrid.
Loyal to the ugly and the bastard.
When it isn't trying to fill the open world with nonsense.
That should divide his forces.
Ceolbert is there. Eivor, you must save my son.
You'll come through this, I promise.
I will stay here with Ceolwolf. Go.
I'll be back. Why are there charred bodies on the ground? Oh! Ah! Oh my god. Oh. Well, that would explain it. Yeah. So why don't I get a fire thing? Where are the charred bodies? Derp, derp. Interested in my painting process, are you? I'm not in a MILF, no. I am. Like, you should be out in the world killing things, right? Not hanging out in your clubhouse. But that's just me. You want to grow longer than it already is? My little fish, they swim. Eating early dinner since you didn't have lunch. My god, time zones are a hell of a drug. Why can't I see your butt crack?
Yeah, you're lucky. You're welcome.
Great.
There's a lot of things sliding in here.
Yeah. For all the flack that Ubisoft gets, they make really pretty worlds. Their NPC tech and that kind of stuff is very good. But unlike Bethesda, they haven't figured out how to fill up the big ass world that they make with interesting stuff. They rely on these stupid little chest markers and these gold things, for example. The white things are fine because they are usually weird side quests. And I'm cool with that. But the rest of it, total trash. And yeah, there's an argument that you don't have to do it, blah, 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 but all the weapon upgrades are attached to it, for example.
I must find Shelbeard.
That wasn't where I wanted to jump, but I'll take it. Come join him, I guess. Why am I reviving this guy?
Thanks, Eivor.
Have you seen Shelbeard? It has to be Shelbeard. He's the only prize worth taking in this mud sink.
Crunch. Anybody else? Let's see if we can catch up. Is there lightning flashing in the distance there? I think The Witcher actually did a really good job of the open world, and Cyberpunk also felt really good, but Cyberpunk mostly felt good because you could travel very fast.
No, the boy is likely cowering in a haystack somewhere.
Keep an eye out.
Somebody's shooting a friggin' arbalist at me. I can hear it. Dude's over here somewhere.
Hey, friend.
Let's spill some innards. Let's strip the dog off.
Okay. See you around.
Jailbird. He's in trouble.
Won't back down, Leofrid. I will not. Don't make this harder than it has to. Please, you do not want to do this.
Leofrid, let him walk. You answer to me.
I guess that didn't work.
Answer to my king. I silence Danes with this.
Lay it by, Leofrid. There's nothing left to fight for. We've stormed Repton. Only a matter of time.
Gonna storm out of principle.
I cannot do that.
Then you will die.
Someone will.
You can't win this, Leofric. Even if you defeat the Ragnarsons have won the day.
I have fought many a day in my time. I'm still standing.
Oops, that's not good. This is gonna be a bad fight. That was a hard one. Ugh, why can I not parry properly?
You cannot win.
Oh, is he? Oh no! Yeah, maybe. This is gonna be a giant struggle. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Woo.
Please.
How's it going, Florian?
You can't win this, Leofric. Even if you defeat the Ragnarsons have won the day.
I have fought many a day in my time. I'm still standing.
I'm burning from my own fire. It's craziness.
You're slowing.
I mean, Assassin's Creed has lost the assassin for a while.
Was lucky.
To stand in the way of you and Mercia is my duty. I will die before I yield.
Okay. I'm just gonna shoot him with Herald and he's just gonna sit there.
I will make you feel pain.
You're finished.
Not yet. Fight me, heathen.
Ah, I finally got him in the leg. The whip is ridiculous? Yeah, it is. It's so strong for what it is. Well, that's that, Leofric.
Go on then. End it.
No appeal to your god? Or your king?
I swore an oath to serve Vorgrid to the death. I fought. I lost. We both know how this goes.
An honorable Thane fighting a dishonorable war.
Bergred abandoned him, betrayed his trust. If I were Leofric, I'd want to know.
Why rob him of this last
That's ridiculous.
glory? A warrior ready to meet his god and bask in his praise. To live will only lead him to shame.
It's not an oath he would keep if he knew the truth.
Then choose. Truth or glory.
Truth it is.
Stand, Leofric. Live to fight another day.
What?
Your loyalty to Bergred is not a loyalty returned. He resigned the crown and fled to Rome. He's gone.
Yes, that's true.
Lie to a man seconds from death. What would I gain? He saved himself and left you to die. All this fighting, it's for nothing. For no one. To betray one so trusted, so close. It's a dishonor worth 1,000 deaths.
Eivor, you have shown me a great kindness. It is only fitting that I do the same.
Norwegian.
At Venonis, there is a statue with a
Oh, am I the predecessor? No,
You must burn
I don't think so.
Scroll.
But these characters are Norwegian.
This scroll. At Burgred's request, I put it there. When it is found, the zealots
It is Valhalla.
will hunt you.
Well spotted, Maz.
It doesn't matter now. You haven't much time. Burn the scroll, or they will never stop hunting you.
Where will you go now?
Rome.
Is he gonna shank him?
Let's take you back.
Am I gonna regret that choice? Probably not, I
Careful.
guess.
You're injured.
I'm all right, really. A few nicks and cuts from the battle, that's all.
How much have I played? A lot. I don't even know where to look. I guess I could save and see. Yeah, 40 hours. You hope they release the Assassin game based on 300? They already did. It's called Odyssey.
You're lucky.
I threw myself at him, Abel. But he only toyed with me. He knew I couldn't touch him.
You should have stayed hidden, Chaelbert. This wasn't your fight.
It was. It was our fight. Yours, mine, my father's. I had to help.
And you did. You showed courage today. Bravery. You're a boy no longer.
Back there with Lev. I didn't think he'd spare him.
There is no honor in killing a man misled. He believed his king would die fighting for Mercia.
He knows the truth now.
And with that truth, he forged a new path. You're right about him, Chaelbert. And right to believe the line that divides us can be thinner than it seems.
It's true. We're all just trying to have a good time. You were joking? Can never tell, man.
Jailbird! Look at you! Bloody and battle-worn. Could be chieftain of your own clan with courage like that.
No less than the king of Mercia, brother.
I feel like you are just memeing.
These days.
And how is my father taking?
Doing well, Cordell. How about yourself?
See for yourself.
You're an Oatlinger now. Or Aethling, I think you'd say. Next in line for the throne. It's an honorable title. One that demands good judgment. Be careful who you trust.
My son. Are you well?
Yes, father. Well enough.
We honored you today. Fought bravely against many stalwart foes.
You have
Play any other AC games? I've played them all except for Shadows.
and my blessing.
I liked Origins a lot. I also liked Odyssey a lot. I'm less enamored with Valhalla, but we'll see.
Abba and Eva lost countless men in this fight. You want to show your thanks? Hold to your end of the bargain.
Of course. All of England will soon know that the Kingdom of Mercia has a new and powerful king.
I probably won't play Shadows for years.
Of England won't respect
I'm not going
your
to pay
path
full
power.
price for it.
Nor will many in my kingdom. Burgred's soldiers will stand tall in the face of this turmoil, all across Mercia, against us.
That we shall remedy soon enough. I am riding for Oxenfordshire directly, to forge an alliance with some thanes there.
Shall I go with you?
Not till I know more. Linger here a while if you can. Strengthen our friendships. I will send for you soon enough.
Sigurd, I would feel better if Chaelbert was away from here until Mercia is more stable. Would you welcome him among your clan?
Do you have a horse, young Atheling?
I do. A young steed called Theobald.
Good. I can ride with you as far as the River Nene. You may find your way from there.
Thank you, Sigurd. This puts my mind at ease.
So Origins was the first game where Ubisoft deviated from the assassin side of it and went more action RPG.
Sigurd make a good pair.
So it's kind of rough.
England will be pagan from top to bottom.
Odyssey, I thought, kind of refined that formula a little bit better.
Take this.
But the pacing in Origins was better than Odyssey.
Friendship. Should you call, the brothers Ragnarsson will come.
You honor me, Abba.
See that? Sly bastard.
Black
Tried
Flag,
to win
which is the
your
pirate
heart.
one,
too can play at that game.
had a lot of
Kind of you, Ivar.
swagger, but the sailing was boring as hell, and the ship combat was boring.
Maybe Chelbert too. The brave little
The one
traitor.
thing they did well, though, was you could actually board other ships and fight, which was the coolest part of it. But getting there was a bit of a mess. Curse of the Pharaohs, yeah. The DLC in Odyssey and in Origins was good. I really like the Odyssey DLC. I thought it was crazy.
Zealots. If I don't clear my name, be marked for death. I should head to Venice.
The Odyssey DLC was a lot of fun. I prefer action games generally, yeah. So if I were to say compare Splinter Cell to this game, I don't like Splinter Cell because there's too much just sitting there watching people patrol around. I thought that Black Ops, was it? Or Blacklist? From Splinter Cell was really good because it had a good mix of both the stealth elements and the faster combat.
Seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
But I'll probably get Mirage at some point. Actually, I haven't played Mirage. I'll play Mirage at some point, which is a return to the old form. Yeah, people keep telling me about Metal Gear Solid, but I've never been that interested in it. I really liked Odyssey. I sunk like 400 hours in that game. I 100%ed it. Yeah, the Tom Clancy games. I have a lot of patience, but Splinter Cell tested it for sure. What the hell is the thing I'm
Have a
looking
look,
for?
Sunan.
Over there. Good. All right. I'll pick up Mirage someday. I liked Assassin's Creed 1, but then again, I was a lot younger. That sort of tech was new. Expectations kind of change over time.
The zealots use.
The mark.
Done. Nothing but smoke and ashes.
Yeah, I was
now.
basically newly born.
That should get those zealots off my back.
I feel like the Zealot Warriors actively hunting me would have been funnier. Maybe I just made a mistake. It's been a long time since I've returned back to the village, so maybe I should do that. What do we got for quests? We've got hunted. All right, I already did that. And then I guess we should report on this. Yeah, why not? Man, when I was reading about Assassin's Creed in PC Gamer magazine, like that's how old it was. Literally reading things in paper. The whole idea of this city being filled with hundreds of NPCs that you could blend in with. And then being able to creep around and see the routine of your victim and set it up so you could actually assassinate them without anybody noticing and just casually stroll out was awesome. And the whole parkour system also held a lot of promise. It was super wild. Now, when I actually played it, it wasn't as groundbreaking, but you could see the potential there. It was a really cool era in gaming because things started to be less about graphics and more about that immersion and the opportunities to interact with the world, which up until that point was really a struggle to do because the graphics processing ability and the computing power to drive all that AI stuff wasn't there. And then you got all the deformable materials and the dynamic behaviors of the Force Unleashed games. And even though Force Unleashed games aren't like good per se, they were still very interesting from a tech perspective. So it's just all these interesting things is sort of built together. Unfortunately, I feel like a lot of it's stalled out. Well, we'll see. Wow, I got a lot of materials. Holy crap. Sure.
Always at.
Not what I wanted to unlock, but we'll just unlock whatever.
This is fine work, really. Thank you for seeing this done.
I don't think so. I think games like Skyrim, like Bethesda did a really good job at it for the longest time. Unfortunately, they kind of fumbled the ball with Starfield. I thought The Witcher 3 did a really good job. The AC Brotherhood games were solid.
What have you got for me today?
Cyberpunk feels really good.
I almost fell to my death mapping this one. Let me update your map with this.
I don't even think these are worth getting, but I'm just gonna fill it out.
I'm here if you need.
Oh, the AC series.
I must take my.
I think the Brotherhood games got the closest. I feel like Syndicate was actually a step back. I think the characters were fine, but the world was pretty lame. I don't think so. Provides the feast. If I ring a bell at the Longhouse, I get stuff. All right. Whatever, I guess. How many materials do I have? I need raw materials. I gotta raid monasteries for that crap. Well, okay. So what do I do with the 10 billion other supplies I have now? Ring a ding 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 ding. There it is. Start the feast. It's 50 silver. Death Stranding was an interesting art piece, but I don't think it was a particularly good game. Scald! Alright. I don't know what that achieved, but sure.
Ah, glad to see you made it, Shelbert.
Thanks to Sigurd, he was a good guide and even better company. He told me some incredible stories. The best ones were about you.
Hopefully nothing too embarrassing.
There were a few gems.
Not to interrupt, Eivor, but what of Leicestershire?
The Alliance is won. The Sons of Ragnar are friends to our clan.
They did that in 3 as well, Zestral.
Glad to hear it. Well done to you both.
I think the notice board thing is kind of okay. But you also want some element of random stuff as well. Like Red Dead Redemption 2 had all those spontaneous sort of events that occurred. I mean, the problem is they were limited and eventually they repeated, but the fact that they existed at all was really good.
At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king, but that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Shelbert, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech? Right.
The drowners are very intense in the beginning of Witcher 3.
My friends, hearken to me, and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed, and seen much on the roads and fields of this New England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarlskona and the Danes of Grandabridge have pledged their oath to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of—
You seat yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
Sigurd knows what I have achieved, and he would celebrate it more roundly than I have. But this takes nothing from you, all of you. For I sit among some of the staunchest wills and strongest fighters I have ever known.
I am a lady, yep. I chose the auto selection and it made me a chick. Ivor, though, is a female Viking name.
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
And may all of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
You think me drunk, Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
All you say is nonsense, Dag. Have I done something to raise your ire?
Just as I thought. You're—
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes? How many?
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
Bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others, stay here.
He became a prostitute by mistake.
With me!
I typically choose the male characters if possible, but when there's like a canon selection, I select that. It was supposed to swap me back and forth based on whoever had the strongest like connection to that story, or that's what they said, but turns out it doesn't really matter. Squish. That's pretty rude, man. These guys are fighting me, and they're technically same group.
You will meet only death there. Only a few cowards left. Round them off. Look back.
That was weird.
Is that the last of them?
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 had some wild
Colors
choices.
and markings. I believe they come from Geatland. But with none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one. This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with us.
Mercy's earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Useless hound. Scratching your ass in search of silver. Put an end to this one.
Your silence earns you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us. And the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor. Give it to him.
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them, should they sail this way again.
Go, and do not return.
I thank you.
This is not mercy, it is death deferred. Whoever sent you warned them of the slaughter that awaits, should any return.
Oh, what tales I will tell.
Send one of your scouts to follow him. We will find...
To show mercy would endanger us, soil our reputation as cowards. This was the only end possible.
We could have learned something by tracking him. Now we know nothing.
Sigurd would have acted as I did. That is all the justification.
Would he though?
Sigurd is not here to make such a call, but I am. And if you cross me again, he will know about it.
I see you, Eivor. And I know what you are.
Put no stock in what Dag says. His bluster may be loud, but it blows softly.
Get this cleaned up, and we'll talk of next steps.
I don't live in Alberta. I live in Ontario, man. It is minus 16 Celsius without the wind chill.
The message has come. Perhaps I can reclaim my dream of Svartalfheim.
You're not wrong. With the wind chill, it feels like minus 23. Very exciting. Most of my extended family is in Alberta. I don't think I use aligned gear at all. Like it's all... Oh, it's wolf? Interesting. Is there actually a way of the wolf? Just like raven, 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 raven. Bear. Bear. I live near 1,000 lakes. I mean, I could drive there in a day, but it's not near by any measure. And it's 1,000 islands. It's not 1,000 lakes. Oh, there's a way of the wolf. Interesting. Range resistance, headshot damage. I don't think getting more of the adrenaline stuff even matters. Alright, we'll head to the Way of the Wolf stuff there. Ontario does have a lot of lakes. Complete 10 contracts. So do a river raid. The River Burba. There's a Thousand Lakes Resort. Oh, weird. This is Thousand Islands is what it's called. There's a castle there. The Castle Loma. It actually had secret passages in it. It was kind of cool. How far do I have to be to the nearest lake? Dow's Lake is like 20 minutes away. Maybe 15 minutes. Alright, let's go to the river, Baba. Yeah, by car. There's a lot of rivers and stuff, so I'm like a 2-minute walk away from a creek. Which I guess is technically the Carp River, but it's a freaking creek.
I have to go.
Say hi to Petra if you see her.
May I see it?
Can't have too many. There is always more where that came from. Nothing else?
Okay, I'm not gonna buy any more carbon ingots from here on out.
I'm off.
Don't be a stranger.
You're saying I'm a creep? Oh god, man. 'Cause I'm a creep. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Skald say the great day is
Skald.
now, the next time.
If you need a steady hand, I'll be ready to serve when time comes.
You're a creep? Okay. Makoko is the official stream creep. I mean, she's definitely the most present. Actually, that's not true right now. Axing has the award for the longest stream streak right now.
Up for some raiding?
Yeah, I am up for some raiding. Let's get this out of the way. I don't want any of this crap. Like, why even bother? What the hell am I doing here? Use the voice changer? That's pretty hot. Alright, we gotta go to the river Burba or something. Alright, for anybody who's watching this and wanted to play it in the future, the River Severn has this gear and weapons 2 out of 3 thing on it. that 3 out of 3 is dependent on a quest, so don't lose your mind searching for it because it doesn't exist. Don't make the same mistake that I did. You won't play the game ever? Perfect. Noted. Wabu's gonna put this on his list. I think Wabu would definitely play these games. I wonder how many noted emotes Wabu has. Which icon did Wabu add? I don't know.
Keep it tight.
Wait, where am I? Huh.
This place feels cursed.
He's not actually Wabu. It's all lies. I think he is. It is stolen valor. You eat food? That's craziness, man. Yeah, it's Ralph. I'm looking on the internet for cheats. I actually really dislike the river run stuff. So I'm trying to minimize the amount of time I have to spend here. Okay, so we're gonna get off the ship here in a moment. Why would I go on Instagram? If you want to look at porn, just look at porn. Like, I don't understand this, like, half-assed, weird, like, plausible deniability thing that people do. I really don't get it. They're not the same? Why not? I guess it's the imagination, maybe. The titillation of not having everything revealed to you. Why is there a dead person in here? I didn't kill him.
Our end is nigh. Shoot! Remain steadfast.
Oh, this guy's spicy. Gonna kill the lower level dude first. Ha! Threw a shield at me. Was the stomp afterwards actually necessary?
Yeah.
I mean, I can roll stuff too, man.
We have this.
Fuck yeah. I didn't stroke him at all. And the blunkin, not my thing. I have no food. It's craziness.
Outstage your welcome.
You're the tallest now, bruh. See you around. Momentum is a hell of a drug. I have a clip of involving me stroking a dude. It's weird. I don't remember this, but it's possible I was hammered. All right. I'm going to find a way in here. That ideally doesn't involve me dying. Also, why do I have so few rations? Actually crazy. Mafia game? Beating up a guy in the toilet. Definitely does end up happening. You can be an assassin if you want to. The game doesn't force you to. It is more efficient sometimes. Solved. You know what else had a good bathroom fight? It was actually maybe it was the Raid 2 that I'm thinking of. I was thinking of the one with Jet Li, Unleashed. I'm not even convinced that one actually has one. The more I think about it. I haven't seen the Raid for a long time. I was in the prison, I think. I actually saw the Raid and the Raid 2 in theaters, but it was like one of those oh, okay, so the big theater used to have these independent films or whatever that were happening on the weekends, or weird foreign films, and the Raid showed up, so I was like, this is awesome. So I went there, and it's funny, as I went to buy a ticket and they warned me that the movie had subtitles, and they asked me if that was okay. I thought it was kind of interesting, but I imagine that some people go in expecting something that's in English. Fortunately, it wasn't dubbed. It would have been really weird dubbed. Every movie has subtitles. I guess on account of English not being the primary language there. I don't know if they show any more weird stuff there. They had a bunch of anime stuff at one point. Like there was an Evangelion thing, which I didn't go to, but I thought it was conceptually interesting that they were getting more mainstream with that kind of stuff.
To battle! Give me a hand! Hey! Can't do this alone! Give me a hand over here! Help me out here!
Have a good night, Zestral. Alright, why is nobody coming to help me? Seriously.
Give me a hand with this!
Imagine adding a mechanic where your raid has to be there and they just don't show up. Hilarious. Maybe I need to open up the front door. What's going on? Probably the case. How do I crack this open? Go to where that exclamation mark is, maybe? Perfect. I'll help you out. Don't worry about it. Got a Bane mask on. You really adopted the shadow. Was bored in it.
Help me with this.
Alright, I thought that they would come and help me out now.
Hey, come here a moment.
Got some nerd's helmet. That's good. I'm working on it. Got some foreign supplies.
That's it. Back to the ship.
Was that it? Yeah, I guess it was. All right, let's run back. Ah! Live the dream. Get some mutton for later. Rip. Did you feel for that sheep, exactly?
Oh God, it came after it.
We want to go all the way up. I don't know. Could have been a battle sheep. You never know. Just because that sheep wasn't dangerous doesn't mean the next one isn't. Could be a killer. Like a Super Saiyan sheep. You gotta be careful. Expect the unexpected. Which is why I have my eye on you, Exaiku. No man would give up the underscore that quickly. Have you played Monster Hunter Wilds after the patch? Did they actually make it run better? No, it should be a bit better. Even Path of Exile did a good job. They improved a bunch of the CPU consumption. How was its last big update? Seriously?
Hang on. One finish you.
The last big update for the year, or like last big update forever, or like the previous update? Base game, they're gonna release some DLC or some crap. It feels kind of skimpy for some reason.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Well, definitely can't see myself buying it anytime soon.
Hey. Pay for your sins.
Yeah. Gotta keep the money machine rolling, I guess.
We fight. Die. Going to feed the worms.
Snagging anything from the Steam sale? No. I almost never buy games. Have you seen the statistics on what people buy for video games? It's crazy. Most people buy like 1 or 2 games a year max, and it's $20 is the average price they pay. I've got so many games to play though. Holy crap. At least one of the games Epic gave away is a thing I want to play too, so it's gonna be a while. I did end up buying Helldivers 2, so there's that. Yeah, most people buy like 1 or 2 games a year. That's it. The stats are pretty crazy. Almost nobody pays full price. Now, I don't know how subscriptions play into that whole notion. Yeah. Now, this is based on a poll. So reality might be disconnected from it. But it still implies a trend. I could definitely see myself buying Game Pass for a month rather than like buying Clair Obscur, for example. Wait, why am I here then? I got Monster Hunter for free with some hardware, otherwise I never would have bought it. Battlefield 6 is not something I would grind out. If I was gonna grind a shooter, it'd be Marvel Rivals, strangely enough. And I typically don't buy games unless I don't have anything left to play, so Player Obscura is on the list. But it's not something I'm gonna be picking up anytime soon. There's no reason to raid here? Battlefield 6's beta was fun. But I'm just not that good of a shooter player, and I'm also not, big on that kind of thing. Alright. What the hell am I missing here? I got my fun out of Monster Hunter. I was never really a fan of it to begin with. I did really appreciate that they removed a lot of the chores. I know that a lot of people don't like that. I guess part of the appeal for the game was the preparation elements. Not really my jam. Wicker Grove. That's a lot of snacks. Let's get out of here. This is not worth my time. Yeah, I kind of like the fact that it's like, oh, I want to go kill this thing. Okay, I can. If I want to metagame against a given boss's damage type, sure, I can, but it just wasn't required. I feel like the old, this creature's immune to this, weak to this sort of thing, tiresome. All that busy work is actually why I didn't play it for very long on the PlayStation Portable. The PSP was ahead of its time. What a crazy piece of portable hardware. I am gonna get Patapon at some point for the PC. Live the nostalgia. You only had a PlayStation Portable for Monster Hunter? There was not a lot of good games on that platform.
Keep a tight grip on your weapons. This place feels cursed.
The 3DS was better, but it was only better because the software was better. I barely remember the games I had on PSP. I had a Patapon, as I just mentioned. I don't know what else. Oh yeah, I played a ton of Def Jam something and a bunch of Guilty Gear. I was a Dizzy main. You only had the DS for Pokemon? I didn't even play it on the DS. I played Bravely Default. And what was it? Three Kingdoms? Whatever it was. I got super frustrated with Bravely Default, and I just ignored the fairy. And I revealed a whole bunch of content way earlier than I should have, because I was tired of the fairy telling me what to do. But it turns out that was the bad ending. It's pretty funny. You only played the second one? I have not played the second one. I'm actually considering putting up a community challenge for a JRPG or two in the next little bit. I have a whole bunch of Switch games I could play. You recommend Bravely Default 2? I kind of want to play Bravely, or not Bravely Default, Octopath. Oh my gosh, I need to run away for a bit. Oops, I've made mistakes. So the first one had this mechanic where your fairy friend, kind of like whoever it was in Ocarina, I think it was. It's like, you should do this, and then, oh god damn it, I gotta redo that whole stupid thing. Yeah, it tells you not to do something, and I just got tired of it, so I did the thing that it told me not to do. And it reveals a plot point way earlier than it should happen. These river raids actually tilt me. What's this game? This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. If you're watching it on the mobile stream, it might look like a mobile game, but it's not.
I'll see you later.
What are you doing?
I'm wasting my life. That's what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna get another drink.
Up for some raiding?
And we'll give this another shot. I'll be right back. How did I buy that much bleach without raising suspicion? No, you just you buy these things over time. Like, you don't just buy them in one go. Freaking amateurs. And use cash. Don't use a credit card or a debit card. It's a mistake. Nice. I love drugs. All right. I'm Flynn Rider. Yeah. Maybe. It's actually pretty horrifying, to be honest. Like, there's no reason to have big balls when there are no balls required. Everybody likes a little camel toe. Living the dream. You can't imagine me hitting the clubs? Believe it. You don't get moves like this naturally. You're a kangaroo. Canadian geese are dicks. Actually, let's just go south. But they're all bark. No bite. Oh, step on me, mommy. Yeah. Oh.
You don't need to jump to grab it, by the way.
Oh god, no! Oh.
Poor Nakoko. Mostly brain eater. The positive part of Cat Jam is he reminds me that things could be worse. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Whoop. All right, let's roll. Round 2. River raids suck.
Keep a tight grip on your weapons. This place feels cursed.
Does seem kind of cursed.
Sail down!
What's the meaning of this?
Unfortunately, it's way easier just to solo and kill things than it is to raid. Because keeping your raiders alive is super hard, especially against elites. You're better off just creeping around. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean you F it up every now and then.
I've got your corpse!
Problem solved.
Watch my lead. Damn you! Yeah.
What the heck?
Christ is surely with us. Yeah. Come, brothers. End this.
Squish.
Not much longer, corpse.
Just let gravity do the work. Alright, let's just call them. We're not even gonna worry about it. If they die, they die.
Hey, come here.
You are orders. God won't let us live. So slow. We have the advantage.
The rooster's freaking trying to wreck my face. See if we're gonna deal with the archers. The heck was that? I cannot resurrect that guy. And this is the problem. They just get wrecked. And I get wrecked. That was embarrassing. All right. This time I won't bother raiding. It's just too much of a mess. Ugh.
Hello.
Hello.
Up for some raiding?
Yeah, yep. It's starting to feel like Starfield with all the loading screens.
Let the sail out!
There's a chill here that gives me a sense of unease. There may be druids about.
Druids are pretty weird. All right, round 3. All the river raid aggravation I can eat.
Let's sail! What do you think you're doing?
Just going for a swim. Don't worry about it. Embarrassing. Maybe I'll be able to find some food somewhere. See you around.
Spread out! We have this! Suffer for that!
Alright, let's leave. I'm gonna get arrowed to death. I am skidding away. I'm totally okay with this.
Come, brothers, let's end this! We keep our wits about us! Damn you! Coward! Shoot! Shoot!
Swish. Easy life. I guess we can go up the front door. Why not? Hello, Monsieur Salut. Salut. Comment ça va? Okay. I don't think that was intended at all. Ça va bien. I'm pretty hungry though. Definitely gonna be dinner time soon. But we got rivers to raid. People to murder. As is tradition. Cat had some chicken? Wow, bougie. I haven't had pizza for a while. That's not true. I had one over my birthday. It's like it's been a couple of weeks.
Together, lads, we have it. Cost you.
Costco pizza's pretty good. It's like $12 for a large pepperoni thing. Where are you running, buddy?
Your time's up, Turd.
The heck? I'm a little confused, actually. Where'd you go? Oh, on top of the roof? Weird. That really likes being up there.
Jesus, guide my nose.
I'm on fire! Flaming! Shoot him in the leg. Yeah. Boop. Squish. Couple people still kicking.
Worms take you. Christ is surely with us.
Little overhand shot. Did he go up top? He did.
Away from me. Put you on. You're going to die.
You don't want the high ground anymore?
To battle!
He should be here.
Can't do this alone.
Crack it open. Or don't.
Land are here for the taking.
Give me a hand with this.
Alright, that's one of the things I wanted. This is just the one more box. I'm a professional. Oh, you're a dual shield user. Very good.
All right, we have what we came for. Let's go.
Let's head back to the boat. Rather than head north, I'm going to head east. We'll go counterclockwise. Where the heck is my boat, though? I think I should be able to just call it. Apparently not! Alright. Confusing. It's gotta be farther south than it is. Wah. Okay, come on. So much struggle just to get around the corner. Alright, let's do a 3-point turn.
More sails.
Unlike Valheim, the wind is always with you. I'm gonna pass by this one. Don't care. We'll make a short detour up this one. Hopefully this time not get wrecked by the druids. Probably are druids about. Hopefully this time I don't get annihilated by them. The Festering Valley. That's how you know it's a good time. It's called Festering. Shooting at me. Oh, it's actually my own crew trying to support me. Right, let's go up here quietly. See if we can get that guy on the bench. Okay, the big group's gonna be a pain in the neck. Might be able to deal with this guy quietly by going in the bush. We're not gonna take him on. directly. Definitely gonna shoot for something more clandestine. Or at the very least, I'll split them up. Problem solved. Can't patrol around when you don't have any legs. Just the two? No, there's 4. Might be able to get this guy from above. Two more. Oh, there's 3 more. Looks like the one above is more vulnerable. $50 if he deadlifts 160 kilos. At his body weight? That's not too wild. You're not gonna get it? Yeah, but what do you get out of it? Other than him potentially getting injured. Isn't like 50 US like 2 weeks of wages there or something crazy? Don't underestimate his motivation for sure. I mean, you probably can. I wouldn't be surprised. You get nothing otherwise it's haram. I guess you're not allowed to gamble or something? Like, is that the game? The challenges are fine, but reciprocation is not. Okay. Is that all that's left? Run away. I'm like getting trapped in this mess again. More like 40? Why is that?
Let's go away, King!
I don't think he's online, is he? No, it's way too late.
Give me a hand!
Speaking's here!
Oh. I didn't realize you were going to deliver this in biddies. I thought I killed all these guys already. Like, what the hell's going on? Where the heck did they all come from? I'm surprised it's a 50% ratio. That's crazy. I thought it was more like 20%. Absolute scam. Oh, when he's cutting or when he's bulking? I think he could do the 160 when he's bulking. He's willing to go super dumb on a lift, right?
Help me with this! Percussion arrow. We are done here! Come on!
I mean, he's got the baseline power for it, I think. And combined with the motivation of a payout. I think he'd be willing to just drive it through his tendons and accept fate. Would it be? I've never heard of that. Maybe it's just part of the struggle, you know? It's like a battle. It's the weightlifting jihad, whatever. As long as the challenge doesn't harm others, but if it doesn't harm anybody but himself, and he's the one who went into it, is that fine? Also, I imagine he's not so strictly religious. You wouldn't overlook that detail. It does? Interesting. I think you could do it for 1 rep. Pretty fresh. It's gonna be a grinder, but he'll do it. He's got the levers for it. I think he has the raw strength for it. I don't think his technique is very good, but he'll do it. It'll happen. I think I'm actually gonna end the river raid. I'm hungry. Yeah. This is fine. Where's my baby oil? I left it with Diddy the last time I visited his place. I have never purchased any of that stuff. I'm gonna go hit up this in dreams thing. You like my answer? I mean, it was topical, what, a month ago? I think you're a little behind the times on that one. How's the lady friend? You've seen the documentary and stuff? I didn't even know there was one, but I guess somebody's gonna cash in quick. I don't have... What? Oh, right. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, friends. I'm gonna go eat. I don't know what I'm gonna be playing tonight, but I'll probably be doing something. Take care of yourselves. 50 Cent produced the documentary. Crazy world. See you around. Thanks for watching. Purpose of